I just thank God for Jesus, In my Bible studies, God just speaking to me. There's not one excuse that God has taken from any man after they died, after they left this earth for the final time. Bars. And so, that's very serious. I believe in doing the will of God. And I believe it's necessary and it's for a reason. I can only share with you what God is sharing to me. And the reality is that it's to me first. It's always to the person that's sharing the word of God first. And so there's a lot of people in this world today, they're a whole preacher. But you don't know they're a preacher until they tell you because of how they live and making excuses for their behavior. The reality is that, when you leave this earth for the final time, whatever excuse you have, whatever back pocket excuse you have, stored up and saved in your conscience, in your soul, in your spirit, that you think that you can use and pull out and hand to God when you die, just know that he's not going to accept it. He's going to do the same to you before his Father. He's going to deny you before his Father. There's no excuses when it comes to God. We mess up at, in our limited time span on this earth. We think that 20 and 30 and 40 years is a lot of time, which to us it is. But one day to God is 1,000 years to us. So just imagine 20 or 30 years of God allowing us to get it right. That's a long time to us, but that's what, a minute or a second to God. And so resist the temptation to do wickedness in the sight of God and man. And so, God ain't taking excuses. Okay, you suffered when you was a child. You was hurting when you was a child. Okay, you got bullied. A lot of bad stuff happened to you, and suffering testimonies that God delivered us out of, unless you chose wickedness instead of righteousness. I choose righteousness.